That's what it was really like. You know, your brain came back, and then another nurse came and said, like, we have a pulse. And then you're like, immediately, that part of your heart is like, no, it's okay, he's gonna pull through. Even though your brain is still like, I don't know, you know. And they took us over there, and there was like, it was like, you know, 1 in the morning on Tuesday night, and the hospital is just geriatrics and pediatrics. It's the one closest to our house. And we got there, and, you know, and Wren is there on a little, you know, bed with everything hooked up to him, and there was like, I counted like 12 people around him, all just working, and there was another like 13 people watching. Just everyone just standing there, like so solemn and still, like all the EMT guys, all the firemen, everybody. It's like the whole world, like everyone's job is to protect babies, you know? It's like, that's what humans do. You know, a baby is everybody's baby. Everybody was there, we stood there for like an hour and a half. They tried all this stuff, but it was just machines, you know, keeping them alive. But still, it's like that part of your heart, I mean, your brain is getting closer and closer, you know, like the odds, like, it's just like, you know, in your head, like, you know, 30% chance, like 40% chance, or 50% chance, or something, you know, 60% chance. But as long as it's not 100%, you're still like, you're there. And then the doctor said that it was really, you know, they should stop, because even if they kept him alive, it was, you know, it wasn't, I mean, he was brain dead for sure. And that's when it's like, it really happened to you. You know, it doesn't, that was the moment where, you know, and it actually, it doesn't take long to like the first feelings are just like, you feel just so bad and terrible, but it's like a selfish, you know, it's like the tragedy is hurting you. And then, I don't know, soon after though, you know, cried and like screamed and just, I don't know, and then hugged and held him, and then you don't feel bad for yourself anymore though, because you're like, you know, we have each other, everything is the same for us, but just as a, you know, temporary setback, and you don't want anyone to feel sorry for you. It's just Wren. You just feel sorry for him. You know? You just feel him. And you just, you're just too, I don't know, it's like, you know, before those switches before it really happened to you, you weren't, you know, it'll never, ever happen again, because it happened. And that's his legacy, but it wasn't his plan to have that legacy. It was just us making it, trying to, you know, feel better ourselves, but not, you know, that's not what he wanted. We failed it. But we're going to do so much better. You know, our next kid. That's how you feel. That's how I feel. When I happen to you. Tweeny brother.
A wise woman once said that if you wrote a letter, it's very therapeutic. So I wrote a letter, and it's both me and Josh in it. But sometimes I just write by it. Starts like this. Dear Wren, how do I eulogize my newborn baby who I've spent only 12 hours with in this world? There are so many things your dad and I wanted you to experience, but your time here was far, far too short. But despite this, I want you to know you have taught me so much and given us so many gifts in the short, precious time we shared. You are not only our son, but you are also a grandson, a nephew, you, a cousin, a friend, and most importantly, my very own beautiful baby boy. Before we saw you, your dad and I would wonder just what you would look like. We joked, if you were a girl, you'd be huge, growing to over 6 feet tall like your dad. And if you were a boy, you'd be really short like me. We thought you would have a combination of all our best features, like that huge brow and nose of your dad's, and like buggy eyes and buck teeth. But Wren, when I finally saw you in person, you were so beautiful, simply perfect to me. When I met you, I also experienced for the first time in my life, love at first sight. Even with all the love I have for your dad, we were friends before love developed between us. But an amazing connection happened when I first saw you and held your little body in my arms with your eyes closed in contentment. It was this fantastical thing found only in storybooks called love at first sight. You have also taught me the true meaning of the word precious. Not only were you precious, but precious is the unconditional love and support your dad and I have received from your friends and family. And all because of you, I will hold them closer to my heart than ever before. I will cherish them and love them unconditionally in return. You have taught me this, Wren. You have shown me to open my heart to its fullest. While I was pregnant with you, I was scared and nervous about becoming a parent. But then I met you, and all the dread I had for dirty diapers and difficult nights of eating and crying went out the window. Wren, because of you, I've learned how much I want to be a mother. I can't wait to be the mother of your brothers and sisters. I just wish I could start right now with you. It's a wonder how one little boy has the power to bring together so many friends, family, and loved ones from the far corners of the world under one roof in the span of just a few days. And the wonder of it all is only a handful of the people here have actually met you. Yet here we are, all together, cherishing your memory, and there's so much love for you. Wren, I know I shouldn't have these feelings I have of failing you, but I just want you to know that with these gifts and lessons you have given me, I will make it up to you. I will love and cherish and care for all the people who love you, especially your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your family. I will always love you, Wren, hold you close to my heart, and remember and cherish you always.
If there are any here among you who wish to speak but have not yet had the opportunity to do so, please feel free to come forward at this time.